007, licensed to be gender swapped. That probably should be the name of the next James Bond movie whenever that comes out, because apparently Amazon has now gotten full control of the franchise and they want to destroy it. Their plan is to absolutely destroy everything that has made James Bond famous. I didn't even watch the last James Bond movie, and I literally have no interest in seeing anything else from it, because I am just so sick and fed up of all of this crap, and it's apparent now it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. So pretending it isn't making sense anymore. But let's dive into this article here from Cosmic Book News. James Bond reboot. Amazon reportedly pushing for female 007 and spin-off. Now, this is just a fan edit of Cynthia Erivo as James Bond here, but you never know. People, you never know. That's the thing. Amazon's takeover of James Bond is bringing major changes, with reports suggesting a female 007. I actually did hear they were thinking about that. A Moneypenny spin-off. I've also heard that. And a full franchise reboot. I've sadly also heard that as well. So in February, Amazon paid another $1 billion to take full control of James Bond from longtime owners Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson. Previously, when Amazon bought the rights for $8.5 billion in 2022, Broccoli and Wilson retained creative control, but that has now changed. And why has that changed, you may ask? Well, listen. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Jeff Bezos took action after the Wall Street Journal quoted Broccoli calling Amazon executives effing idiots. Well, she's not wrong. She's not wrong at all. Reportedly, Bezos then ordered her removal, saying, "I don't care what it costs, get rid of her." Oh, that's a fantastic move there, Bezos. I mean, why should you bother doing anything that makes any kind of sense? I mean, you just pay some money, take control of it, and then say, you know what, get rid of her, let's do our own thing. How is Rings of Power working out these days? Because I don't even really remember. Did anybody actually watch the second season? I really only knew it had a second season when somebody reminded me of it the other day. That was it. I really, like I said, I watched a few episodes of that, and I found it so boring I couldn't bother to finish. But whatever. You can argue she's actually not wrong, but she isn't. She's really not wrong. As Amazon has had a slew of disasters, including Rings of Power. What did I now talk about? Citadel. I didn't even watch that. The other goes is that Wheel of Time and Reacher was on shaky ground with season 2, but at least seems to have improved with season 3. I haven't watched Wheel of Time, but I can say with Reacher, when it came to season 2, he was a little rocky there. I did like seeing some other members of Reacher's special investigative team, but there was some issues there. But season 3, I'm currently going on and watching it. I find it's going really good, solid. So yeah, really good at. And alarm bells are going off about the He-Man movie. Of course they are. And the Voltron film. Well, I ain't even looking to touch that. Honestly. Tech companies like Amazon only care about putting out quantity and don't respect the audience, caring little about quality. And that's what's going to bite them in the ass. Because when you think that all you have to do is just push the wheel and not even bother to look about who or what you're running over, that always has disastrous consequences. But nobody ever wants to learn that lesson. Everybody wants to act like this is somehow just, well, We really have to think too much about that. People go be fine, I them business, I don't really care, I go just do my thing and figure that going to make everything okay. Yeah, not a chance in hell. So when Amazon paid that 8.5 billion, Amazon wanted to create a Marvel-style cinematic universe for James Bond. Here we go again. Thank you so much, MCU, for giving more people idiotic ideas. James Bond does not need a cinematic universe. He's James Bond. That's it. I don't care about what Money Penny does during the day when she's not at work. That's not my business. You understand me? I know Q creates cool gadgets. That's really all I need to know about Q. That's really all I need to know about it. I know James Bond. I know James Bond has a license to kill. I know that he works for Her Majesty's Secret Service. I know that he sleeps with beautiful women and that he goes on exciting adventures taking out bad guys who have crazy over the top plans. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know anything else. I don't want a whole cinematic universe around James Bond. What in God's name are you possibly going to tell? What are you going to tell? That Goldfinger was secretly gardening and he was just misunderstood in life? Why? What do you think I need to know about any of that? Bloody hell, boy. This would have entailed TV shows, spin-offs, possible movies with a female 007, a Money Penny spin-off focusing on the secretary to M, recently played by Naomi Harris, and a spin-off about Felix Leiter, recently played by Jeffrey Wright. I don't care what Money Penny does. I just said that. I don't want a female James Bond. How does that make any kind of sense? What next? What next? Do you want a drag queen to play Wonder Woman? Come on now, people. This doesn't make any kind of sense. James Bond is James Bond. If you want spies, we had this show, Alias. You had Sydney Bristow, she was a spy. Create your own thing. Stop trying to gender swap every freaking thing, man. Come on. Eh. Reportedly, Broccoli and Wilson put the kibosh on all of Amazon's ideas and only wanted James Bond to be released as event films. And now we know why they got rid of them, because they had common sense and the rest of these idiots didn't, and decided, you know what, we need to get rid of the people who have sense and do whatever the hell we want. No wonder she called them effing idiots. No wonder. Well, now that Broccoli and Wilson are gone, all of Amazon's ideas are apparently back on the table. Amazon will reboot James Bond with a new actor. According to the Hollywood Reporter, there is currently no actor, no script, and no director. Henry Cavill is the fan favorite choice to play the new James Bond. Look, I like Henry Cavill. You understand me? Good actor to play Superman. The script and stuff that the game was terrible, but that the movie was not. But I don't really blame him for that. But good actor and stuff, the things I've seen him in, no problem with that. You understand me? No problem with that. But I am very sorry. I don't care if Henry Cavill is playing James Bond. I have no interest in watching any of these movies when it have morons like this behind it. And I really and truly will not be surprised if they decide to gender swap and possibly race swap James Bond. Like I said, this is just a fan image of Cynthia Erivo as a female James Bond. But I'm just saying, it's entirely possible that they could do this. It is entirely possible that they could do this. Because these people don't stop. They don't care. They have no interest in preserving anything. They don't care why something was good. No, they only care about how they could destroy it to make it better. Keep asking this question. Can anybody tell me one example of when any DEI nonsense has ever been profitable? Ever. Because as far as I am aware, it never has. things work for a reason. The reason they're good is because of why they work. James Bond had years of movies and stuff like that. All of them perfect? No. But some of them were really good. Some of them were absolutely fantastic. You had really good movies. And I've always said James Bond doesn't have to be complicated. All you need is just a good actor to play James Bond. You literally need a villain with an over the top crazy scheme. That's what you need. You need someone with an over the top crazy scheme. Like laser on the moon, something like that. That's kind of what makes James Bond fun. You understand? I mean, the last set of movies that they did with it, they got rid of those elements and just became really, really boring. Or this is really boring. But that's what you need. And when you do this and you get it done, you don't need a whole cinematic universe for James Bond. Because like I said before, I don't care what the other people around James Bond do when he's not around. I have no interest in what the hell they do. I don't. What do I want to see Moneypenny running to the flicking post office? I don't care. Maybe that song's perfect. I don't care. I just want to watch something and enjoy that. That's what I want to do. But no, you got to screw that up too. Well, so that's what happening, people. Apparently, James Bond is going to be getting a license to be gender swapped. And we're probably going to get some information about Moneypenny for some unknown reason and a whole cinematic universe with TV shows and all of that crap. Because look how well that has worked out for the MCU. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like it, really hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification. You'll be notified every time I put a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.